All right, so welcome back to the show. I am Gabi Ofe. This is the Premier League preview show on Channel One TV. My two good friends are in studio with me, Susu Graham and also Yao Jaminta. Yao Jaminta is looking like I don't know if it's an for a camera today, but yeah, if you are watching us or if you see this and you begin to wonder why we've dressed this way. Today we launched the Heritage Month here at Channel One TV, and so this is where Ghana, going forward, we'll do Eat Ghana, and we'll try and tour the regions. So as part of promoting the culture of Ghana, this is what we are doing for you out there. So if you are wondering why we dressed up like this, please don't overthink. That's the occasion for you. Yeah, Jamie Entire and Susu Graham are my guests for today. Let me just welcome them. FOYA.
Yeah, thank you. Nigabi, thank you very much.
I hope you're good.
Much. Oh yes, I'm
great stuff. You're looking good though.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean my ever bike.
Yeah, and Susu is rocking his kaftan.
Yeah,
it's what
ever.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So he's looking like one of my uncles.
Well, but I hope you're good though.
Yo, we're wonderful.
Great stuff.
It's the best month.
Yeah. It's the best month.
Yeah, it's Ghana month, so we're excited. Sit match is coming.
Of course. Guys, I don't know, just quick thoughts on the season so far. This is what we do every time, just to try and put your thoughts together on just briefly on what you think. I'll start off with you, Susu.
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. I think the title race has not lived up to expectations. I think Arsenal have been unlucky in various different ways. First was the referees, then it was the injuries. It's always been something for them this season. And then you have Liverpool where it seems everything that can go right has gone right. Mo Salah is probably having the best season of his career, arguably. Team players are not getting hurt. So it's just, it's not lived up to expectations. Man City to have just forgotten how to play football. So the potential three-way race we were expecting has become a one-horse race. And it looks like, if it was horse racing, Liverpool can just, they can just, what's the word I'm looking for? They can just gallop. Gallop is not even, gallop is too fast.
Yeah.
They can just trot. Yeah, they can trot to their title. They can just take it easy, cruise control, just, take their foot off the gas and go. The relegation battle to, the promoted teams, they've shown some initial grab, but nothing really. So all that's left for us to see who qualifies for Europe. That's where the real action is.
Yes.
So I think
Champions League,
exactly, and the cups, and then the FA Cup is still there. I mean, even the Carabao Cup. At least if it would be more interesting if Newcastle win it, because I think Liverpool are guaranteed the trophy in the league. So it would be nice for Newcastle to win something. So
So the league didn't live up to expectation the way many people thought it would, especially with the title race, as Susu rightly said. I didn't see Man City capitulating the way they've capitulated, but I still see them finishing ahead of us now in second place.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I said this, I think, last 2 weeks or last week.
And I couldn't believe my ears, and I still
can't believe
my ears.
Are you saying this because you think Arsenal, then of course,
I think they are deflated. For them, it was just title or bust. And because they are so good, the bust doesn't mean that they will fall out of the European competitions. The bust doesn't mean that they will be fighting for to avoid relegation. The bust would mean, the quote-unquote bust, would mean finishing in the top 4. That is right now where Arteta has built Arsenal to be. Where back in the day, at the time he took over, they were finishing in 8th position, 7th position.
His first season, they finished.
First finished
8th. First full season 8th. Then 5th.
Then
second.
Now, and that's progress. And that's why I get the frustration of Arsenal fans that, yes, you progressed to this point. So top it up, deliver that icing on the cake, because right now he's built the cake. They are very difficult to break down. Defensive wise, they are on point. Goalkeeping issues. Initially, I had some concerns with David Raya coming in, and he's
been quite good.
Yeah, and he letting the world know that actually the strongest part of my game is the passing game, and I wasn't comfortable with that statement, but he's lived up to expectation, as Arteta would attest to, and he's been one of the. For me, he's the goalkeeper of the season. I think Marcels would have been my goalkeeper of the season, of Nottingham Forest. But recently, he's been making some mistakes, and I think that puts David Raya slightly ahead of him. And when you look at that department, you look at what they've done defensively, when you look at what they've done in midfield, from a defensive standpoint, is right on track. But it's just the shot creation and chance creation ability of that midfield that looks a little bit short on what you would expect from a world-class team like Arsenal. Because you take out Martin Odegaard, there's pretty much nothing much in terms of creativity in that midfield. Forward-wise, yes, Bukayo Saka is doing so well up until he got injured. And so that is where the icing needs to come. And unfortunately, it hasn't come. And that's what has made the title race a bit disappointing. Because even if what has happened to Man City happened, and Arsenal was still firmly in the title race, yeah, it would have made for an interesting watch. But at this point, 13 points that they trail Liverpool with 11 games to go. Yeah. I don't think that is happening.
Oh, interesting.
They'll usurp Liverpool. I mean, we've seen 10 points deficit cancelled out before. Man United did it against Newcastle.
But that's
8 points.
But that's not with this few games remaining. Usually with like maybe 20,
those kind of
15
things.
Kind of games. But when you get closer to the 10, 11 games points, you need to be within
touching distance,
within about 6 points. That I can believe it.
And the reason, and that's the disappointment in the title race has led to this, and that's what has made the ground so barren that even a slight comments like what Jamie Carragher delivered has triggered so much conversation when it comes to matters concerning the EPL. Yeah. The relegation battle too has fallen flat, and
so I think the new cycle is slow.
It's pretty much slow. The relegation battle has fallen flat because you also look at it from the standpoint that the teams that come from the Championship into the Premier League, they don't adapt well. They're all playing open, expansive football, playing out from the back, despite the fact that they don't have the Premier League materials to be able to do so. You can get away with it in the Championship, but in the Premier League you can't get away with it. Look at how Southampton play. They did it under Martin Russell. They sacked him, brought in Ivan Juric, and pretty much he's the same guy, plays the same system. Leicester City with Van Nistelrooy, the same thing. Ipswich, the same thing. So no wonder they are getting relegated.
Ipswich issue is just they are not good.
Okay.
So if you're not good at that,
no, I don't think there are issues that I don't think there are issues that they are too open. They're just not good.
Yeah. So at that, make it very difficult to continue to score you.
I think they try to assist the extent, but they're just not good.